Scene 1. The hook close-up of a dimly lit alley. A man walks, his shadow stretched across the pavement. But then, it stops moving. Voiceover, what if I told you your shadow is worth more than your life? One man found out the hard way, when he sold his, and never got it back. Scene 2. The struggling artist. A worn-down man, Leo, paints on the street. Passers-by ignore him. His stomach growls. Voiceover, Leo was an artist with nothing left. No home. No family. Just a handful of paints and a shadow that followed him everywhere. Until the night he met the man in the long coat. Scene 3. The offer. A tall stranger steps from the darkness. His face is hidden. His voice is calm. Voiceover, sell me your shadow, the man said. In exchange, you will never be poor again. Leo laughed, thinking it was a joke. But when the man laid down a suitcase full of cash, Leo's laughter stopped. Scene 4. The exchange. A surreal moment. The stranger bends, unhooks Leo's shadow from his feet like peeling a cloth from the ground. Voiceover, the man whispered strange words, and Leo's shadow detached. It slid away across the ground, following its new owner into the darkness. Scene 5. The rise montage of Leo's life changing, art galleries, luxury apartments, expensive suits. Voiceover, the next morning, Leo's paintings sold for thousands. Doors opened. The world finally saw his talent. He ate well, slept well, and for the first time in years, he smiled. Scene 6. The first signs. Leo walking in sunlight, but people stare, unsettled. Children point. Some whisper. Voiceover, at first, it was just stares. Then, whispers. People felt uneasy around a man with no shadow. They crossed the street when he passed. Scene 7. The hollowing. Leo paints at night, but the colors look lifeless. His laughter fades. His reflection in the mirror looks thinner. Voiceover, without his shadow, something inside Leo began to fade. His art lost its soul. His sleep turned restless. He dreamt of his shadow, standing far away, watching him. Scene 8. The search. Leo hires private investigators. No trace of the man in the coat. One night, he sees a shadow dart past his window, but there's no one there. Voiceover, he began to wonder. Had he sold his shadow to a man, or to something else entirely? Scene 9. The return offer. A letter arrives, written in black ink. Meet me at midnight if you want it back. Bring everything you own. Voiceover, Leo didn't hesitate. He packed his fortune, his paintings, his jewelry. Everything. At midnight, he found the man waiting. To take it back, the man said, "You must give me more than money. You must give me your name." Scene 10. The final choice. Leo hesitates, then shakes his head. He walks away into the dark, his shadow stretching toward him but never touching. Voiceover, he kept his wealth, but the emptiness never left. And to this day, under every streetlight, he sees a shadow just out of reach, waiting for him to change his mind. Scene 11. Closing. Fade to black. A single shadow passes across the screen. Voiceover,